Hey everyone, Screaming Geek Media here. I am Jerry the Geek. Today we're going to talk about the TV series called Grimm. I'm going to talk about the Blu-ray set here. But before we get into that, if you like physical media, 4Ks, Blu-rays, even DVDs, you like home theater, movies, TV shows, that kind of stuff. Check out my other videos on my channel because I do these reviews. I do unboxings. I do collection updates, discussions, and custom covers. So, check that stuff out, see what you like. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on. So today we're going to talk about the TV series Grimm on Blu-ray. The TV show came on in 2011 and it aired for 6 seasons and wrapped up in 2017. The show revolves around Portland detective Nick Burkhart, and he starts seeing weird images, like he sees people's faces kind of changing into weird creatures, and he, starts thinking he's kind of going crazy and, seeing things. And his aunt shows up telling him about the family lineage, called Grimms, where they actually hunt down these creatures, and, eventually he learns that they're called Vesson, people that can disguise themselves as normal humans, but they're actually creatures. So he kind of struggles with that at first, and plus, playing a detective, trying to keep those things, not telling anybody about it, keeping everything, separate. And there's other storylines that come along within the Vesson world, and there's royals, and there's a lot of, it's like this big picture they start painting throughout the entire series, but within that, every episode has its own little storylines. And it's got a great cast. You got David Giantelli. He's the one that plays Nick. And his partner, Hank Griffin, is actually playing Russell Hornsby. Monroe, he's actually a Vesson that becomes really good friends with Nick's. He's played by Silas Weir Mitchell. And Captain Renard, Sasha Reyes. Elizabeth Tulik plays Juliet. But she's got a nickname called Bitsy, so she's actually credited as Bitsy Tulik. Claire Coffey plays Adeline Shade, but I don't know, something about her in the show. I always had the biggest crush on her, and she's so damn attractive, kind of really natural, gorgeous girl. You got Reggie Lee, he plays Sergeant Wu. He plays one of the comedy aspects of the show. He's pretty funny at times. Bree Turner comes in and I think late season 1, season 2. She plays Rosalie. So yeah, it's got a great cast, some great characters. Everything always just seems really fleshed out, very well done. And a great thing about this show is at the end of the run, so many shows don't get to wrap up storylines because they get canceled after the shooting wraps up for a season. So this one, when they went into season 6, before they finished shooting, they knew it was going to be the final season. So they had that knowledge ahead of time. So they was actually able to wrap up the storyline. So when season 6, when it all ends, they pretty much put a bow on it. Really, it's nicely done. Now the Blu-rays here, they started releasing them after the show back in 2012. Then after the end of the show in 2017, they started releasing the sets. They've got a couple different versions. You can see here a regular big box that includes all of them, and then also this nice box here. There's a kind of more of a collector's edition. It's pretty cool. I have this as well because my brother had bought it, so when I inherited his collection, that was one of them he had I kept. So even though I'm not watching it since I got these all individually, it's a nice set to have on the shelf. But yeah, there's multiple versions for every season, and of course the different sets. So there's plenty to choose from there. Now as far as the video on these, very well done, very impressive video presentation. It's not 4K, but for a TV show, it's very well done. Some really rich details, some nice contrast, some pops of color. There's times where you think it might be a 4K because it looks that damn good. So it kind of would be interesting to see if Universal would ever put this on 4K to see how it would be improved at all. But the Blu-rays are no slouch in that department. They're very impressive. Now for the audio, they give the DTS HE Master Audio 5.1. And surprisingly for being a TV show, it's a really nice audio track. You got some nice channel separations, the surrounds, nice use of ambience, the music, clear dialogue. So very impressive audio tracks all the way through. Now for the packaging, I mean, if you buy them individually, they come in separate keep cases. All the discs in one case. And of course, this is not the original covers. These are my own custom covers I did. You can see that's for season 1. You got a season 2 here. Did a nice matching set. Yeah, season 3. I changed up the cut and did nice different color images for each season. Yeah, season 4. Season 5. And a 6th and final season. Now for bonus features, kind of go over these real quick. Each season has its own bonus features. We got the Grimm Guide, deleted and extended scenes, the World of Grimm, Grimm Making Monsters, audition tapes, and more. I think this also includes bloopers and gag reels. I didn't put that on the back here, but I think they do have those on each one. Now season 2, we have Grimm Guide, deleted scenes, gag reel, Grimm Myths, Monsters, and Legends, Bad Hair Day webisodes, and Monroe's Best Moments. Season 3, we have Grimm Guide, deleted scenes, gag reel, Meltdown digital series, Love is in the Air, which is a Elegant Endeavors of digital series, and a couple more featurettes. Season 3, we have the Grimm Guide, deleted scenes, gag reel, set tour of Jacqueline Toboni, a morph to reality, behind the scenes of Grimm, and highlight reels. Season 5, we've got Grimm Guide, deleted scenes, gag reel, a Grimm New World, unlocking the mystery inside the 100th episode, and Foam Tour, Foam, I don't know how you pronounce the weird word. And final season, we have some of the same stuff. We got Grimm Guide, deleted scenes, gag reel, a Grimm Farewell, Woo's Views, Grimm Journey, and Directing Grimm, behind the scenes with David Gentili. So some really good bonus features throughout the series here. Again, I've always talked about gag reels. I love that they include those. So to wrap it up on the Blu-ray release here of the Grimm TV series, it's a great show. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend picking this up. Being Universal, I forgot to check on Peacock to see if this is available to watch. So definitely check out to see if you want to check out a few episodes before buying. I mean, like I said, the stories are great. It's got a great cast. The characters are very nice, and it's kind of a cop show, cop buddy show with some little bit of horror mixed in, a little comedy here and there. So it's a very well-rounded show. I've been impressed with this from day one. I freaking love it. I dug this out this last month when COVID hit the house, and I just kind of didn't have any ambition to do anything. I wasn't watching movies for a while, so I just dug this out and started binge watching it again. And if you're interested in picking this up, you can buy the individual sets. They're going to rack you up quite a bit of money buying individually, especially season 5 and 6 are like $60 to $75. I don't know why, but I recommend if you do buy these individually, go to eBay, pick up a few used ones. You're going to be looking about the $85, $90 range buying them that way. You can buy the set for $55. You can see here, but it comes in one big ass freaking case, which I honestly hate big cases like that. I love having individual seasons. There's also, you know, like I said, there's a limited edition special here. It could run you about $120. So it depends on what you want. If you want to buy it, you know, save a little bit of money but have this big bulky case, you can get it that way. But if you prefer having individual cases, you'd have to buy the, you know, get the individual boxes and piss around getting the covers. So it's all up to you, you know, as far as money versus, you know, convenience. You know, I would, you know, personally me, I'd spend the extra money to have the individual cases. If you know, but if you're a collector and like the sets, you know, go that route. It's up to you. But you know, I just throw those options out to you. But I would recommend picking this up. It's a great show. You know, great looking Blu-rays, great audio. So definitely give it a whirl. So that pretty much does it for my look at the Blu-ray of the Grimm series here. Please check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on. Comment below, let me know what you think of it, if you've seen this show, or if you're thinking about picking it up. This is probably my last video I'm recording before Christmas. So definitely a Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you have a good and safe holidays. And hopefully I'll be back next week with some more stuff. As I've been doing haven't been watching too many movies lately since, well, as far as I've been doing a Christmas challenge, doing a Christmas movie every day. So I haven't been doing much as far as reviews go. So I'm hopefully get back into that next week. And plus January, I'm doing a big, my challenge for January is to watch all new physical releases of 2023. So I have quite a bit to go through there, and so hopefully we'll see some more reviews there, definitely. So we'll see you soon. Geek out.